Dear God, tell me this isn't true. Depleted uranium. Okay, these not only are they outlawed, the use of them. It's a nice word, depleted. Um, Anybody who studied radiation knows what a half-life is. So if something has a half-life is normally where, say, the radiation will last 1,000 years, and then you have a half-life, so it will last another 500, and then another 250, and 125, and so on and so forth. But it's normally in thousands and thousands of years. There are depleted. There's some depleted children in Iraq, and if for nothing else, that's why Bush and Blair belong in a jail. There are children in Iraq now, years later, who have been born deformed because of the use of some of these, which everybody has denied. But of course, it's when people all of a sudden start being born deformed in areas where they say these depleted uranium shells have landed. It begs the question, does it not? The use of nuclear weapons, I don't believe, would happen in. I think it would be a fairly conventional war, even if a brutal one, if it ended up in World War III. But this again is just pushing. Depleted uranium. They're still radioactive. You complete and utter pillocks. This is nothing more than a ridiculous escalation. This is like using mustard gas or something from World War One. The escalation there is terrible, and anybody using anything like that should be utterly condemned straight away. It doesn't matter. Conventional war is bad enough, and it's horrific enough to see limbs of people all over the place and bodies just come apart like old sacks. The idea that you would even think of using these just goes to show how many lunatics are running the asylum. And the sooner we get these people out of office, so that whoever's using them is alone and doesn't have any friends left and is left on their own, and almost shunned. Anybody using them, I don't care whether it's America, I don't care whether it's Britain, I don't care whether it's Russia or China, anybody using these horrific devices should be absolutely exercised by everybody, and should be left alone to rot on their own. What a horrible mess this human race is becoming.